proud to serve the military community and their families. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
Ready?
They'll run with the big back, Jamal Lewis. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Ready, set.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Set, cut.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Go now. 52 play.
This is Lewis. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
3-3.
They'll run it. Here's Lewis. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Chargers have the first down.
Ready. Come on, set. Cut, go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10.
Ready, ready.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Here's a first carry for their running back. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. He'll drop to throw. Whoa! And it'll be a gain here down to the 12-yard line.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than...
Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Commit red. Set, go.
Here's Lewis. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. That stop made by Byron Young.
Okay,
Here's 2nd and 9.
red, cycle. Set.
They'll run with Lewis. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive lineman had no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take him down for a loss.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
And cycle. Ready?
Handoff here, up the middle. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. He'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Set hut. Roster 6.
Back to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown. I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown Chargers.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Young. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we have reached halftime here. It's a tight one, a 2-point contest at the pause. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report. It's all yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. On second down, Young. He'll find his tight end, Gray, open downfield. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. It is a touchdown. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
On the ground, it's Lewis. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Ready, break. Let's go now. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this very close to a 1st down. A nice run there. He'll just end up a little bit short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42.
52 blaster. Let's go. 5-2. Green jack. Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Jones motioning here.
Ready.
Finding room to the 20. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 8-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
Set. Ready.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Hut, hut.
Here's a run. Oh, making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this 2nd half rolls along. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. On 1st down is Young. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. Into the secondary, past the 40. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. First and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. On play action, Young. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll try to get this one on the ground. The speed on display. He's in for the touchdown. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Ready up.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Ready, go.
They'll drop to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Striker, 3-3. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
12, 10. Here we go.
They'll stick to the ground. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
52.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Down.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool, he's calm, he steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw, Young. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here's 2nd down. To throw, Young. Now he'll air one out. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, 3rd down. Here's Young to throw. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration.
That ball intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a shocking finish. There are no flags, and this game is over. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night, everybody.